Pabari, founder and managing director of CR Forex. One of the most important factors which decides where the currency is going to head, that is inflows coming into their economy. Now, can you guess where India stands in the year 2023 out of top 20 countries list? So if you see the table, interesting data point is that India stands second in the entire list of top 20 countries. US stands first. Apart from that, one of the most interesting data point is that in the second half of 2023, we have seen outflow from Chinese market to the tune of $15,000 million. ये तो history हो गया, but the important aspect is whether we are going to get this kind of flows in the coming year in India. To answer that question, simple answer is yes. Now let us understand why. We think that India will be a preferred destination for foreign inflows. There are three important reasons for the same. पहला reason है because of interest rate differential. All developed markets like USA, Europe, UK are going to cut interest rate. When they cut interest rate, पैसा जो है वो डेवलप मार्केट से इमर्जिंग मार्केट्स में जाता है, जैसे इंडिया, चाइना, ब्राज़ील, वहाँ पे. And among all emerging market, our fundamentals are more stronger. And third, we have seen in last 6 to 8 months that flow from China is getting eliminated and it is coming to other emerging markets. As our fundamentals are better, we expect the flows to continue to come in Indian market. Now let us understand what kind of flows we are expecting in next year. So पहला जो flow आएगा JP Morgan bond index का, that is close to $20 to $25 billion. Bloomberg bond index $2 to $3 billion. Apart from that, FII का flows we are expecting $10 to $15 billion, which is approximately $1 billion a month. FDI flow will be close to $50 to $70 billion, and NRI deposit close to $9 to $10 billion. If we sum all of that, we will get approximately value of $120 billion to $140 billion. Now let us conservatively assume that we get $100 billion ka inflow. If that happens, it is a positive for the currency. Now let us understand what are the flows which are going to come in the short term. These are the few corporates who have announced that they are going to raise funding close to 5.87 billion in next 15 days to 3 months time. And it is also positive for rupee. Now let me show you an interesting chart. If you see the chart of dollar rupee pair, it is giving you two kind of indication. First indication is that tops are getting lower and lower. Second, bottoms are also getting lower and lower. ये क्या story कहता है? It is telling that the asset class has entered into a downward trajectory. And whenever any asset class goes into a downward trajectory, simple trading rule says that on every uptick you have to sell that asset class. तो रुपी के लिए भी यही व्यू बन रहा है, on every uptick we have to go and sell. Now let us discuss outlook for dollar rupee pair. This week will be a shorter week, but one of the most important data of US is coming in this week, that is US GDP data. On the third quarter, US GDP grew by 4.9%. Now market is expecting that on the last quarter, they are expected to grow at 2%. If they are growing at 2%, which is technically a negative news for US economy. अगर ऐसा होता है, then dollar index, which is trading close to 103, we can expect it to go down towards 101.50 kind of level. If that happens, then all emerging market currencies will appreciate and rupee will also get stronger. So now what is the strategy for exporters and importers? 83.30 is going to act as a very strong resistance for the pair. So any level above 83.15, exporters should use that level as an opportunity to increase their hedge ratio, and importers, we will suggest them that they should only cover near term imports between 80 to 80 से लेके 83. कितना cover करना है? 50% of their imports which are due in next 15 days to 30 days. With this, I will end my today's presentation. Jai Hind. Namaskar. फिर मिलेंगे next week. Thank you.